From the UPS, there's two Cat 5s that come in, and as you can see, the point of entry into the building is CP16, device 1600, the generator genset fuel panel, which is located near switchboard G in the building. And it's two category 5 cables plugged into this Cisco switch here in the bottom of that can, and they are labeled UPS Module A and UPS Module B. Upstairs in the air handler room for the NEC, we have CP33 with device 3300, device 3400, and device 3500. 34 and 3500 are our two Modbus interface panels for the RPPs and PDUs. Device 3400 is on the left, and this one is our interface through this comm line to the RPPs. Device 3500 is on the right, and it is our Modbus interface to the PDUs. Tied into our network switch back into the existing Delta network on campus. All right, when logging into the system to see the temporary UPS containers, all the information that we are pulling back to the Setpoint, the Delta system, is located in the generator field monitor panel CP1700. In that panel, you will see temporary UPS A, TVS S1 alarm, 2 alarm, and 3 alarm. That is identical for UPS B. Other points we're bringing back, such as room temperature, room humidity, a common alarm from the UPS. We're monitoring the supply current on A, B, and C phases, the supply voltage on A and B, B to C, and C to A legs. We're monitoring the UPS supply power on A, B, and C phase. We're also monitoring the battery voltage, which we are monitoring and thus in turn alarming at 3 different levels: a level A, a level 1, and a level 2 alarm. We have the output source point we're monitoring for any alarms present. We also monitor the container fire alarm, the FM200 discharge, and the fire alarm panel for a trouble. We're also monitoring the door switches for both containers, A and B, and we also monitor the rooftop alarms for A and B. Most of these points are alarmed locally, as well as several are linked back to knock alarms. As you can see, the different alarms and events in the panel. And that kind of covers logging in. Also, while you're logged in, you can see the RPP Modbus interface panel where we're monitoring summary alarms off of both the RPP and the PDUs. And those panels are 3400 for the RPP Modbus interface and 3500 for the PDU Modbus interface. For more detailed information from the UPS other than just the specific points we were monitoring, you can click on panel 13,000, which is the UPS Module A, and see a detailed list of points that are reporting back to the Falcon system in the UPS container with their different states. UPS Module B is device or CP 14,000. And that takes care of logging in and looking at points on the system. Out in the UPS, we're in UPS B right now, kind of little black, in the black box, there's a network switch which ties our communication line into the building inside. Our cable is this green one plugged into port 9. This allows us to pull all the information from the containerized UPS from the Falcon management system into the Delta network. And the only other 3 points we have in this room are the 3 TVS S switches, which are located on the wall behind opposite the black box. And that is, you can see two of them are here on the right side of MBB-B, and the other one is on the left side of MBB-B, are the 3 TVSS alarms we are currently monitoring for UPS-B. In UPS-A, the black box is where all the networking and Falcon cables and monitoring is done. We are plugged into port 11 on the Ethernet switch, which thus in turn ties into the Ethernet switch inside of the building. This is where we monitor all of the UPS information through the Falcon management system. Also in UPS-A, on the wall opposite the black box, on the left and right side of MBB-A, we have 3 TVSS switches, 2 on the right side that we are monitoring the TVSS alarm, and 1 on the left-hand side that we are also monitoring the alarm off of that TVSS switch.